Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Okay, phone is on silent. Wait a minute, please. Just a minute. Yes. At first, a very simple question. How are you all? All of you are good. All of you fine. Everything is good at your end. Hello. Good evening. Very good evening. How are you all? Okay, let me just see who are here. Asmit, Krishna, Rupesh, Arnesh. Okay, Aditya, Akash, Vijendra, Madhu, and who else? Rohan, Rohit, Sai, and so many other members also. Farhan is present here. Hello, good evening, very good evening. Kunal has just joined us now. Very good evening to all of you. Anindya. Okay, how are you all? How are you all? I am good. I am good. COA timing 4 to 6. 4 to 6. 2 hours classes. I will never take more than 2 hours classes just because in my classes, if I'll keep busy, you guys for 2 hours, you will be like, sir, now my head will blow away. So I'll have to keep you guys also in such a way so that you will never ever feel like your head will blow away. So how was your day till now? How was your day till now? Everybody, the day was good. Everything was fine till now. What you did since morning? What you did? School, college, classes, learning, time pass, job. Which company? Where you are having job? College. Which college? I am just ATOS Sintel. Okay. Where in Pune or Mumbai? Pune. Have you heard anybody in your team or somewhere, Mr. Amit Sethia? In USA, he sits. Just search Malla Reddy College, Hyderabad. Oh, that's a really good one. College is fine. That's a good one. I have heard about it. ATOS. In that he is. I don't know what is the post now, but just see if you know him. He sits in USA. TCS Bangalore. Oh, which office in TCS Bangalore? ME. Oh, COE Pune. That's really good. Okay. Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. Mhm. Solapur is Maharashtra, Solapur, right? Pandarpur, Solapur, Pandarpur, if I'm not wrong. Mhm. Okay. Okay, I'm just talking to you guys just because I'm waiting for more members to join. People used to join in first 5 minutes of classes so that we can start the session and discussion of the class. I'll be talking to you guys regarding your whatever preparation plans you guys are having, and we will talk about specific plan making also for you guys. If you all are having any kind of specific plans to be made by me, you just talk to me. I'll make it. Hmm. So first of all, you guys are aware of courses and Unacademy Plus platform. How does it work? Are you guys aware with that? Check. Secondly, are you guys aware with all the educators who are available on Unacademy platform? Which educator teaches or who teaches which course, etc., etc. But still, I'll give you the options that what teacher you can follow for what subject. Okay, so that you'll be having an idea. So let me just make a table. Simple. Uh, Subjects I'll be writing here. C, data structure, aptitude. Then we have mathematics, engineering math, then discrete math, then digital logic, then we have COA, algorithm, EOC, CD, a single group, and we have OS, we have DBMS, and we have CN. Any course I am leaving, anything which is not over here? I think all the courses are covered, right? Okay. So you can follow Reddy sir, Subbarao sir, or you can follow my lectures. Both are available, recorded or live. However, aptitude, you can follow Saurabh Thakur sir, Aman Raj sir, and you can follow for aptitude Shrenik sir's lectures also you can see, but those lectures are only recorded now. Shrenik Jain, but now only recorded. Okay, he is not the part of an academy, but recorded lectures are available. For math, you have Uma Maheshwar sir, you have lectures of BV Reddy sir, then you can have lectures of Aman Raj sir if he will teach mathematics, I don't know. Then you can take lectures of Shrenik sir also. Again, recorded lectures only you'll be getting for Shrenik sir. Then discrete mathematics for English, Uma Maheshwar sir you can follow. For English, Reddy sir also may take discrete mathematics, you just check with him. हाँ, गुरुपाल सर को भी आप मैथ में ऐड कर सकते हो बिल्कुल. Reddy sir and discrete mathematics you can follow for Hindi Amit Khurana sir. मजा आए, काफी अच्छे क्वेश्चंस मिलेंगे आपको सॉल्व करने के लिए. And you have recorded lectures of Satish Yadav sir also, if you want to follow them. But these are recorded only. Okay, see, I am not writing Sanchit sir's name just because he is everywhere. He takes all the courses. If you feel like something is missing in your preparation and you are not liking any of these options, or you would like to go with Sanchit sir for this particular course, you can add him everywhere. So programming, aptitude, I don't think so if he teaches aptitude and math, but remaining other courses he will take. Discrete math, you can add his name. Of course, digital, CO, Algo, TOC, CD, everything. Digital logic. For digital logic, you can follow BV Reddy sir just because he'll take a lot of questions. So practice questions, a lot of practice questions you'll be getting. Apart from that, Amit Khurana sir also will take digital logic. You will like his way of teaching. You will enjoy with him, of course. And of course, Sanchit sir is anyway there. COA, You can take by Sanchit sir. Apart from that, I don't know if somebody else takes, so I will take anyway. You can take under me also. You can take under Sanchit sir also. Then algorithm, I will suggest that you should go with Reddy sir only. There is no any other option I should give you, but you can prefer Sanchit sir also. आपकी चॉइस है. यू कैन प्रिफर संचित सर ऑल्सो, रेड्डी सर ऑल्सो, बट आई विल रिकमेंड कि आप रेड्डी सर से ही एल्गोरिदम पढ़िए. मजा आएगा. यू विल एंजॉय इट. You just study under him only, you will definitely enjoy it. That will be for sure. कब से स्टार्ट होगा? बेसिक से. बस 13th से. 13 February, Monday 4 to 6 PM. You don't know that? You should know that. Machine learning algorithm is not there, Madhu, in GATE syllabus, so we will not have it. Plus courses, it should be available here. Just a minute. I'll share the link of the course. Don't worry about it. Just see if you can open this. That is the class. See, Reddy sir and BV Reddy sir are two different educators. Reddy sir is Subba Rao Reddy sir, and BV Reddy sir is different. He is electronics educator, but he takes mathematics and digital for us. So BV Reddy and Subba Rao Reddy are two different educators. For TOC and CD, you can follow Reddy sir's lecture, Subba Rao Reddy sir's lecture. You can follow, very good evening, Roshan. You can follow recorded lectures of Venkat sir, or you can follow recorded lectures of Mallesham sir. These two lectures you will be able to have only recorded. If you feel like you should go with the recorded content of somebody else apart from Reddy sir, you can go with Venkat sir's recorded lectures or Mallesham sir's recorded lectures. Okay. आपका कोई सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग का कोर्स है क्या? एग्जाम में मेरे उसमें सिस्टम डिजाइन सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग आएगा. रोहित, मेरा तो कोई ऐसा कोर्स है नहीं, बट एक बुक बताता हूं मैं आपको. एक बुक थी, बड़ी इजी लैंग्वेज में थी. राजीव माल. वो बुक बहुत इजी है यार. सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग की बुक है, बट बहुत इजी है. और मैक्सिमम चीजें उससे आपके एग्जाम में आ जाएंगी. आप उसको पढ़ लो, उससे काम हो जाएगा. बहुत इजी इजी बुक है. चलिए, राजीव माल. माल, I guess this should be the spelling. Mall या Mall or something, but it is Rajiv. That is, I'm sure about. COA में आपका रिकॉर्डेड लेक्चर देखा है along with OS. बहुत अच्छा था, बहुत अच्छी बात है. Thank you so much. चलिए, आपसे बात करते हैं. I'll talk to you guys, but let me just go ahead and let me tell you the other educators. Operating system, me, I will take. Sanchit sir also will take. Then DVMS, I will take, Sanchit sir will take. So you can take any of these two lectures. Plus in computer network, you can follow Sanchit sir or you can follow Amit Khurana sir. Amit Khurana sir will take CN live in Hindi. Maybe he can take in English also, that depends. Plus Sanchit sir also will take CN. Apart from that, if you want to go for recorded lectures, you can go for RBR sir's lecture or you can go with Gunturu sir's lecture. These are recorded lectures and these are really good if you want to follow other options also. Then it's Gunturu sir. Okay. So these are recorded lectures you can get. हाँ जी अस्मित, आरबीआर सर्स पूरे लेक्चर्स हैं. Unacademy platform पे मिलेंगे. You will have to follow his profile on Unacademy, and whenever he has taught on Unacademy, you will be able to get it. The lectures which he has taught on Unacademy, those lectures are very very big, but you will thoroughly enjoy that. So many number of hours lectures are there, but you will thoroughly enjoy it for sure. For English, you can go with Shreyas sir. The English part, you can go with Shreyas sir, English part of aptitude. If you follow, if you want to follow English, my lectures, see, whatever the subject I have just now made, those lectures will be around 100 hours or so, including teaching. So around 40, 48 hour, 49-hour lectures I have, scheduled for COA. In that, I will be having 20% of the lecture only for doubts and practice. So you understand, I will teach only 75 hours. In that too, in meanwhile, I will give you time also for learning and time also for understanding. If you guys will ask in between some kind of a doubts or questions, etc. So 75 hours approximately, it should be lesser than that, will be teaching, and 25 hours will be for doubts and practice. So if you see this course, which is pinned up in the right window, you will see that every fourth class is having name doubts and practice. So I'll teach for the first 3 days, and I will have practice fourth day. So I will not give you questions for homework, etc., which I used to give till last year. I used to give questions as homework, and I have seen that most of the people are missing it just because of lack of time, etc. So I thought that I will take some 5-6 hours extra on Unacademy plus classes only, but I will take the classes, and in the class only I will conduct the practice course, and that's how I have done it. I have scheduled the class that in the class only we will do the practice. मैंने 23 के लिए 2 मंथ पहले प्रिपरेशन किया था. कवर्ड these preparing 24 full time. Watch these lectures or should I focus on new course? कार्तिक, आपको पुराने कोर्स पढ़ने तो पड़ेंगे, बट आप उनको सबसे आखिरी में पढ़िए. अभी आप नए कोर्सेस कवर करने की कोशिश कीजिए जल्दी से जल्दी. जब सारे नए कोर्सेस कवर हो जाएं तो पुराने कोर्सेस जो हैं एक एक बार पढ़ जरूर लीजिएगा, क्योंकि पढ़ना तो जरूरी है. जब आपने लास्ट टाइम कवर किए थे 3 महीने 2 महीने हो चुके हैं उस चीज को, और आपका गेट का एग्जाम और 1 साल दूर है. अच्छी लर्निंग के लिए आप डबल से पढ़ भी लेंगे, बट जल्दी से कवर कर लेंगे तो हो जाएगा. फ्रेमलेस चश्मे बेटर लग रहे थे, धार्मिक जी बदल लेंगे, वो भी बदल लेंगे. क्या फर्क पड़ता है. करंट बैच ऑफ 24 जो आज से चालू हुआ उसका सिलेबस कब तक खत्म होगा. ओके, वन मोर थिंग आई टेल यू गाइस, दैट यू मेक योर ओन प्लान्स. I will recommend that you better follow the educators and their individual courses and plan your courses individually rather than sticking to single batch. Do not stick to a single batch that I will follow the courses of this batch only. Otherwise, sometimes you may face the issue of like that way, that some educator is taking that course but you wanted to have other course, etc., etc. So better you follow the courses parallelly, 2 to 3 courses by educators. You can follow one course of me, one course of Subha sir, one course of Sanchit sir, like that way, or one recorded course or one course of somebody else, like that way. 2 to 3 courses in parallel you can continue. That's why I am here. This session is purely about your planning. This session is purely about how exactly I can help you understanding the platform and making it best suitable for your learning. अस्मित, कॉल तो आ सकता है, बट बहुत अच्छे कॉलेज से आने की चांसेस थोड़े कम हैं. You can get a call, but chances of getting call from very top college is little less. If you will try, you can get into colleges for sure, where you can crack around 15 to 20 lakh package if you want to. And if you are third year itself, if you are in third year itself, then I think you should go for final year's attempt better manner. How much subject should we learn parallelly? 2 to 3. So Asmit, you can try for triple IT Hyderabad exam, ISI Kolkata exam, triple IT Delhi exam, and other places you can apply. Sequence of courses study non-fresher gate 24. Rohan, sequence of courses should be like this way, that you first learn the level 1 courses. Level 1 courses are aptitude, engineering math, then C programming, then discrete mathematics. These courses you learn. After that, you go with level 2 courses. In level 2 courses, you'll be having digital logic. Then you will be having data structure. Then you will be having uh, COA algorithm. Try to learn C programming and data structure one after another only. Once your discrete math is over, then only you learn algorithm. Once data structure is over, then only you learn algorithm. And once digital logic is over, then only you learn COA. Then you go for level 3 courses later on. Level 3 courses, you are having OS, DBMS, TOCCD, and CN. Once you go with that, after COA only you learn operating system, and after TOC only you learn CD. One more thing, one more thing. So many students will ask me this question. So should we go for recorded lectures or should we go for live lectures? See, all of you must be aware of some kind of a topics. Most of you, let's say, if person is not from computer science background, that fellow will not know anything at all. But students definitely will know one thing, that what kind of topic is there in which particular course. You might have taken these courses in your engineering, maybe now you will be having these courses. So you should understand the complexity of the course, that which course is tough, which course is easy for you. Okay, so what I'm saying is, you take those courses which you feel easy for you, recorded. Why? Just because you will have minimum number of doubts in those. While live classes, you may have the chance to talk to educator, to ask the doubt, to grasp the concept slowly, soak into the course little slowly. And hence, I will ask you guys to go with this approach, that whatever the tough courses you are having, those courses which you feel like can be little tricky for you to understand, you go with live of those courses, so that you can have live learning, interactive learning, slow learning, phase by phase learning, and you will be having doubts also solved. So as soon as you don't understand anything, you can ask educator to repeat it in some other words, in some other manner. If you have some doubts, sir, why you have written like that way, why not like that way? Immediately it will be answered. If you will go with the recorded one, that feature will not be available. So like, let's say very simple thing, aptitude. General aptitude, no previous prerequisite is there, not too hard concepts are there. If educator is giving you a trick, apply, solve the question, done. Very minimum number of doubts you guys will have in the aptitude course. Best you can take it, record it. If let's say in your engineering digital logic you liked a lot, and because of that you will have minimum number of doubts in that, yeah, you can take it, record it. So you can take one or two courses in parallel, recorded, like aptitude, mathematics, C programming, digital, any course which you feel like I know a lot of about it. If I'll take recorded also, I will not have many of the doubts. You can go ahead with that. I hold TOC subject in my current semester. Completed C programming, going to start data structure. So can I take data structure TOC concurrent? Of course, Arnish, you can take it. You can take it. That will be helpful for your semester exam also. You can definitely take it. It is necessary to study digital before COA. Ayush, do you have some basic idea about digital logic course? Some kind of idea? कुछ तो idea है या नहीं है? क्योंकि सीओए पढ़ने के लिए थोड़ा डिजिटल का आइडिया चाहिए. Number system you should know. What is binary? What is hexadecimal? If number is given in decimal, how to convert it into binary, etc. Kunal, C programming data structure, I am already finishing. It's almost completing in 1 more week. 5, 6 classes are remaining and course will be over. So if you want me to repeat it, it will be done after August. So I'll be taking 2 months for COA, then 2 months for OS, then 2 months for DBMS, and then I will bring back the C programming data structure again live. If you want to see recorded, it is almost finishing. In algorithm, okay, TOC, DBMS, OS. So Surya, semester exam will be in May, right? Yes. So what you can do, you can initially start with, let's say, algorithm and TOC. Once these courses are over, after that you can go with DBMS and OS. Before the semester exam, you can cover up these easily. 21 pass out, currently working. Is it too late to give 24? Nahi, Roshan. It's not too late. Now, if you have decided, let's make it. I am in same number 2. Should I start from level 1? Akash, yes. If you are in semester number 2, means you will write GATE exam very late, after 2 years approximately from now. So I will recommend that you take 2 courses parallelly, one aptitude and one C programming. Once C programming is over, switch to the data structure. Once aptitude is over, you switch to the discrete math. Okay, once discrete math is over, then you switch to the mathematics. Oh, you can take these 3 courses one after another for one slot. One slot you take for technical course, C programming, then data structure, then digital logic. Then you can go with the next level courses. But you are not having much of the idea of the courses, so go with this. First listen lecture, then make notes, or simultaneously during note. See, Rohan, that is up to you how quick you are in understanding. Let's say lecture educator is teaching, while you are writing the notes, your focus is on writing the notes what you heard. In that meanwhile, educator has spoken something, then you may miss that particular part during live lectures. If you are quick enough to understand those things during the lecture, okay, you can write the notes during the lectures only, something, and otherwise you can just write the notes later on. Rupesh, every IIT follow this direct PhD program. If you want to go for PhD, you can apply for any of the IIT through the GATE score. Get the GATE score and you can apply for it. What is the rank needed to direct admission in IITs, Roshan? It's quite tricky. The people who are not aware of this particular thing, when you will write the GATE exam, your marks or your rank will not decide that your admission will be done or not. Admission will be based on GATE score, and that GATE score comes every year out of 1,000 in your scorecard. So when you see the scorecard, you will have one score out of 1,000. Based on that score, admission happens. So sometimes with 60 marks, this score is 900 plus. Sometimes with 70 marks, this score is 900 plus. And sometimes with 55 marks itself, the score is 900 plus. Just because papers difficulty levels sometimes go up and down. So we are not certain that direct admission will be done through how many or what kind of rank or what kind of marks. Sometimes with 65 people are getting 100 rank. Sometimes with 65 people are getting 1000 rank. That's why. No, Roshan, score will not be required that much. Every college is having their cutoff around 800 something something, between 800 to 900. But I think you guys will have to think about one thing, that if I say, let's say, you will have to score 70 marks in GATE to make sure that you can get any of the college of the country. How can you make sure that you will get exactly 70? You cannot. You cannot. Right? So it's like your focus should not be that I should get at least 65 marks, sir. I will, okay, if you are saying 65 plus or 75 plus marks, if I'll score, then I can get admission in any college. That is really a wrong approach. If I say, let's say, for admission in IIT Delhi, if you will score 67 marks, that will be enough. Will you get 67 marks exactly? No. How can you make sure that you will attempt that much only that you can get 67 only? No. So this particular focus is literally not a good idea. You should have information. And for that information, as soon as this particular gate result comes, on that day on YouTube, I will go live and I will project exactly that which college cutoff was what in gate 2022. So you will be able to understand that what was the cutoff last year, score ka. And Dharmik, again, I am telling you, score is dependent on marks, but it is not fixed every year. It is not fixed every year. Okay. So sometimes with 65 marks, people are getting 750 score. Sometimes with 65 marks, people are getting 880 score. So that depends on so many factors. So we cannot decide that, we should have this many marks or these many marks or these many marks. You cannot decide. See, last year's paper was so tough that people with 55 plus marks were able to enter into IITs easily. But I am expecting that this year, whoever will be scoring 65 plus even, for them also it will be difficult. अभी क्या करें? सर टीओसी सीटी अमित खुराना सर पढ़ाएंगे इन हिंदी, पढ़ा सकते हैं। ये अमित सर से एक बार देख लेना, क्योंकि अमित सर सीएन लेंगे पक्का, डिस्क्रीट मैथमेटिक्स लेंगे पक्का। इसके अलावा और 2 कोर्सेस डिजिटल लेंगे पक्का, और कौन-सा कोर्स वो पढ़ाएँगे वो उनसे एक बार आप कन्फर्म कर लीजिएगा। 3 year, the GATE scorecard is valid for 3 years. So I was talking about the score and cutoff. Okay, let me just show you the cutoff of 2022. It's not there. I cannot add it right now. It's there in other format. But IIT Bombay general category 2022 cutoff was 750. 750 score, GATE score for 2022. It may go high. For sure, it may go high up to 800, 820, or 830 also sometimes, just because people are scoring more or lesser or something. For OBC, 675 was the last year's cutoff. But last year the paper was tough. This year it will go high. For sure it will go high. And again, you cannot control these. That kitna cutoff rahega, मेरे को उतने ही लाने का है. You cannot do that. If that is the cutoff, I have to go beyond that. How can you control it? So Kunal, you cannot calculate it. The GATE score is calculated based on many factors. Average of all the people who have scored, how many students have been scoring more than me, etc., etc. On most of the factors, or so many factors, it it depends, and you cannot calculate just because you don't have data of average score of all the students, etc. It is calculated by GATE organizing committee only. Yes, so Rohan, I will talk to you for the same. I will give you, how you will follow the lectures in just a few minutes. But I'm certainly telling you guys that I have seen everything every year that students are too much behind the marks. Sir, इतना mark लेने पे हम safe हो जाएंगे? इतने marks पे IIT में admission मिलेगा? With these marks, can I be safe? Can I get into IIT? Can I get into this? Can I get into this? I am asking a simple question. How will you get the marks? How will you get the marks? All of you are aware of a very fine, very famous cricketer. Name of the cricketer is MS Dhoni, and I like him so much because of his approaches. He has told in a very beautiful video that follow the process. The result is byproduct of a good process. If you follow good process, automatically you will get good result. If you don't follow the good process, you will eventually fall behind. Now you tell me what exactly you want. A good result. For that, you will have to focus on this. Entire year students are always running, sir itne marks lane hain, itna course ho gaya hai, I have covered 60% syllabus, now sir I can get 60% marks. People, so many students have covered 100% syllabus also, but they are not even getting qualification marks of 25, 28 also, just because the process is wrong. So I recommend you guys that follow the correct process. And what is the correct process? Correct process is, sir, learning in good way, learn the lecture, make proper notes so that in the revision you can have, finish the syllabus as soon as possible, then revise courses 4 to 5 times overall after completion of the courses, practice well as much as possible for last 3 to 4 months, only practice and revision, so that you will have enough time to remember the concepts, to practice the concept, that how you can use the concept to solve a problem. And that is what the good process is. If somebody is asking, sir, when to finish the syllabus, I have given hard deadline, doesn't matter what, August the end is the final date, you'll have to finish the syllabus. आपको अपना syllabus August end में finish करना है. You take load, yes, you take pressure to finish it. Somehow you do it. But just because I don't want you to take tension at the end, when the last few months approach, you will be like, oh, sorry, itna bacha hai, kaise karenge? This much is left, that much is left, how to do that, etc., etc. And with that extra loaded pressure, you will not be able to do anything at all. So what am I saying? Finish the syllabus early. Even if you are going out of your way to finish the syllabus, it's okay. Do it. So that once the syllabus is over, you can focus on revision, practice, revision, practice, revision, practice, and multiple times, multifold practice, multifold revision you can do, so that you will be having a particular understanding that how to solve the question using learning. And your graph will grow like this way. Now, sir, how exactly a course should be learned? So complete structure I'll give you. Okay. How exactly a particular subject to be taken, when you learn what to do, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Sir, subject complete करना जरूरी है या we can drop one subject, let's say digital? सारे subjects cover करना है जो रोशन, सारे ड्रॉप करने से फायदा कुछ नहीं है, नुकसान हो सकता है, just because just because you guys may have a small easy question in GATE exam, and you will feel like, I wish I could have done this course, this topic, and I could have solved this question in just 1 minute. So easy question may come, and because of that, you may lose marks. So it's better that you should go with all the courses. Third year, getting 44. Did CO from you, YouTube with you, joined around October only, left these days. Should I start from scratch again? Focus. Okay, Pratik, give me some time. I will take your question. Let me just explain the method of learning. Okay, method of learning, how you will learn. And then I'll take the course questions from you guys. So you will take lecture every day. You will take lecture every day. Let's say one subject you are taking, one subject 2 hour, 2.5 hour, 3 hour, how many hours lectures, whatever number of lectures you guys are having. Then as soon as you finish the lecture, before next lecture, revise. Before next lecture, you revise. So that whatever we have learned today, you will be able to remember in the next class. Next class for sure will be somehow dependent on previous class. Some kind of reference educator will use. See, I have taught you this. You will have to do this like that way. Yesterday only we have learned. And you will say, yes, yes, sir, I remember it. And that's how your learning will be even deeper. Lot of example I can give from here, that if you remember previous things, further things will be easier for you. Otherwise, you will see, हाँ sir ने पढ़ाया होगा, sir taught only, sir told means taught only, I don't remember. But if you don't remember previous things, both the things you remember, let's say, but both the things are not in your mind, which are interconnected. You remember this, but its connection you don't remember, you don't understand. And that connection, when you don't understand, it will be very bad for you when you will solve the questions, just because you will not be able to link the topics. And when question comes, you will have to do that, linking the topics to each other. You will have to understand the links of each other's topic, and that happens in the technical courses even more. So revise before you go to the next lecture and maintain the notes. In the notes, you will have to write every single thing which subject teacher has taught you. सब कुछ लिखना है जो आपको टीचर ने पढ़ाया है, चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, सब लिखना है, मतलब सब लिखना है. Even you feel like I remember this. Today you remember, tomorrow you remember, 1 week you remember, after 1 week you forgot. Once you forgot, you will not even understand or remember that what you forgot. तुमको वो भी याद नहीं आएगा कि तुम भूले क्या हो. भूल गया सब कुछ. After 6 months, when you open the note, you feel like I have only written this statement when somebody has just woke me up from my deep sleep, and I'm feeling like some notes I am having, which I have written some years ago, 20, 15 years ago, and I am seeing those notes. Like that way it happens. आप कुछ नोट देखोगे, अपने देखोगे, 15 साल पहले लिखा था ये, तो हमने याद ही नहीं आ रहा. It happens. That is true. इंटेलेक्ट, पहले अपना रियल नाम तो बताओ भाई. चलिए हिमांशु. ओके हिमांशु जी, बात करते हैं आपसे और भी डिटेल में, ठीक है. मेरी प्रेयर सबके लिए. There is no any limit side. You can give unlimited attempts for GATE exam. There is no any age limit. There is no any number of limits. So why notes? Because of the same reason that you will have to have these lectures and these understandings revision at the end once the syllabus is over. So you make the notes. Then once the week is over, in the weekend, in my courses, you guys will have quiz. Every Sunday you will be having a quiz. So for that Sunday quiz, you will have to revise. But even though if you don't have quiz in some course, you guys will have one revision of week sub week learning. Whatever the learning you had from Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday, you just go for it. The college ends at 8:07 4:25. Surya, if you will join 10, 15 minutes later, it will not be a big issue, just because I start at 4 5 or something, and then for 5 minutes I'll be talking. So hardly 10-minute lecture you will be missing. You can make it up easily. No problem at all. Okay. Chali. So after lecture, make the notes, revise the note before the lecture. Weekend, one revision every week. Once the topic or chapter is over, see, with me, you guys are having very great learning experience just because I will only provide you PYQs. Solve the PYQs. I will give you that this is the date we have learned entire you know chapter. Chapter is over. So in your meantime, you revise entire chapter or topic and then you solve PYQs, previous year questions. Roshan, special classes are free classes. प्लस स्टूडेंट्स को स्पेशल क्लासेस के अलावा प्लस क्लासेस के अलावा फ्री क्लासेस में अगर आना होगा आई विल टेल यू that I will take some free classes to cover up some extra things, some discussion, etc. Like in plus classes, students are having so many doubts. So I may take some free classes which I can schedule anytime, which will not be connected with the course. Those free classes students can join anytime. And those free classes I will try to make up for the plus courses and all. Syllabus finish of August month. Finish the syllabus till August month. So once the chapter is over, you will solve the PYQs. I will provide you PYQs. All the PYQ one question, one page PDF I will provide. I will upload a PDF. You open one question, one page. You will solve all PYQs of my classes. Whenever I'll ask that today, let's say if chapter is over, today is 10th of February, you solve all the PYQs. And once you will be done, then we will have some special classes to discuss those PYQs. Those PYQs we can discuss off the plus classes just because that's not the part of plus class learning. We can discuss, we can have the doubt solving, etc., in the special free classes. Okay, now once the course is over, once the course over, then what you will do? Once the course is over, you will have another revision of entire course. Revision of course. Now, just now only you have finished the course, so you will not take much time. And anyway, I will enforce you to have the revisions. Why? Just because weekly revision you will have, just because I'll be having weekend every Sunday a quiz of 5-6 questions, which we have learned in the previous week, etc. And then revision at the end of also just because I'll be having one mega quiz. So as soon as complete course is over, subject is over, at the end, I will definitely ask you guys to write my mega quiz of entire subject. So anyway, for my courses, you will be enforced to have this revision so that you can solve my my quiz questions. Kunal, I will provide you PDF. It's available freely also, I guess. Unacademy platform also has option to solve those PYQs. Apart from that, PDF are also available. You can download those and you can solve the question one by one, topic by topic. Provide month by month plan to complete syllabus till August. Arnish, let me just finish this. Once I'm done with that month by month plan bhi I will talk about for sure. Fine. So once this is over, you will have to repeat the same thing. You may go with one small revision, one small revision, a brief or quick revision every 2 months after completion of the course. Let's say you have completed a course in Feb end. So you just go with the one revision in April month, then one revision in June month, like that way. आफ्टर अगस्त वी नीड टू स्टार्ट राइटिंग मॉक्स. नहीं रोशन, मैं बताऊंगा क्या करना है. मॉक लिखने के लिए बहुत टाइम लगता है, अभी इतना जल्दी नहीं आएगा. सो वन स्मॉल रिविजन एवरी मंथ whenever all the courses are done. Let's say August end you are done with the entire courses. Okay, so syllabus let's say over August end. Now what you will do? You will take time September, October, 2 months, and half November. These 2.5 months for first detailed revision. Why 2.5 months? Just because you have learned the courses which most of the things you forgot. You started early, maybe December, January, February, March, April, or whenever you started, you forgot just because 7 8 months you have not gone through the lectures completely, practiced nothing much, so most of the things you forgot. So one detailed revision you will be having through your notes. Some topics you will forget, you will not be able to understand through your notes, so you'll have to go through the lectures also, video lectures also. So first detailed revision you will be having 2.5 months. During those detailed revision, what you will do? You will go one by one course completed, complete revision you have done, maybe 10 days, 15 days, 20 days, depends on the length of the course, depends on when you have completed before, like that way. So once you complete the course, you will have topic wise and subject wise test. With subject revision. So one subject you will take, revision done. After that, you take topic wise test, subject wise test of that subject. Once done, then you go with another course. Like that way, you will complete your complete detailed revision. But this is not only the revision, one detailed revision and one detailed practice also. You will solve more questions in that detailed revision. Once first revision is over, you will take November mid to December third week, approximately 1.5 month or around 5 to 6 weeks time. 5 to 6 weeks time you will take for second detailed revision. एक और रिवीजन करना पड़ेगा just because single revision will not make you remember everything. Once you go with second detailed revision, you will go in parallel with that mock test, full length test, full length. So you will start writing your mock November mid as soon as you finish your first detailed revision. Once you finish detailed revision, you start second revision in parallel to full length mock test. Every third day or fourth day, you will be writing mock test so that you can test yourself how much you remember, how much practice you need. Second detailed revision may require extra practice also. You will continue that. Then after that, third week of December or maybe December end to January third week, till January third week. Now 1 month is there. In that 1 month, you will have 2 to 3 more revisions. This time you will not take that much of time for revision. 1 week, one revision, I guess. After two detailed revision, I don't think so. Anybody will take more than 10 days to revise entire subjects or syllabus. One subject, 1 day, you will be able to revise. Some topics, if need extra time, you can take extra time. So hardly 10 days or maybe 15 days maximum, third revision, then 10 days, fourth revision, and another 5 7 days, and then third revision. Like that way, few more revisions you have, 4 to 5 revisions you'll have to do, and you will continue mocks at the end. Now, I'll tell you one thing very sure. You delay the last revisions and practice means you are just lowering down your marks in GATE exam. Why? Just because syllabus coverage will not give you marks. Nobody in the IISc Bangalore will ask you why IISc Bangalore, just because GATE 2024 organizing committee will be IISc Bangalore. So in IISc Bangalore, nobody will ask you how much syllabus you completed. 100%. Okay, 20 marks you will get. Okay, 90%. Okay, only 18 marks you will be getting. Okay, you covered 60% syllabus. I'll give you 16 marks extra. In GATE, you will get marks only when you will be able to solve a question. And to solve that particular question, you need to remember each and every topic on the tip of your mind. I'll ask a very simple question to you guys. What's your birth date? What's your birth date? Type quite quickly as soon as possible. What's your birth date? 3rd January. All other members, baki log bhi. Your birth date. Do you remember it? 16 November, 14. Okay, 3rd June. Not too far. 14 January. Okay. 3rd March. Okay. Next month cake खाने को मिलेगा. Umer. Nice. Roshan. 27 November. This. Okay. Now see how quick you remember your birth date. Why? Just because you have used it multiple times. Now I will ask, you don't type, but I will ask a simple thing. You just remember your 5 best friends, write down their name along with their birth date. How much time will you take to remember your 5 best friends and their birth date? A little extra time you will take. Little extra time you will take to recall. Okay, my best friend name Akarsh. His birthday this. My best friend's name Neha. Her birthday ha 4th July, like that way. And that is the difference between solving a question by a normal person and solving a question by a topper. You want to be the topper, you need to remember each and every concept, how to solve the question using that concept on the tip of your mind, like you remember your birthday. Otherwise, in the exam, how I should solve this? You will try something, you will try to remember something that will waste a lot of time and gone. हिमांशु एक बात बताओ, पेपर अगर टफ आया तो आपके अकेले के लिए टफ आएगा या बाकी सबके लिए भी? Paper, if paper will be tough, the tough paper will be only for you or for everybody? For everyone. So you'll have to prepare harder so that you can score well, isn't it? Even though if paper is easy, it's not easy to remember each and every concept, practice it thoroughly, and solve the questions in GATE exam. So it happens. Voice lag for everybody it is? No. So I'm telling you guys that it's not easy to crack the GATE exam. You know why? Just because you will have to remember a lot of things, and for that you need a lot of patience and lot of discipline. I'm not saying consistency or motivation and all. Motivation is nothing. Motivation कोई चीज नहीं होती मेरी लाइफ में. There is nothing called motivation, just because motivation is purely external, reward driven thing, and motivation cannot get you through the GATE exam. Only discipline. Doesn't matter if my mood is there or not. To learn, I will still learn. That is discipline. Doesn't matter if I am physically well or not, but still I attend the classes. That is discipline. Doesn't matter if some important urgent work is there, I will go for that work, but later on I'll recover that particular topic by providing extra hours in my preparation. That is discipline. Finishing everything in deadline. And that happens only when you take your job very sincerely. That is my job, I'll have to finish it, doesn't matter what. You can do it. Now see, if you talk about the month on month basis timeline, that is variable, or that is different for everybody. I cannot give one particular timeline, just because everybody is having a different concepts. But one thing is for sure. How many of you are college going students? Will you have your examinations before GATE exam? Will you have any semester exam coming up? For semester exam, Viva and all, you will have to spare 20 to 30 days from your GATE preparation, test, etc., etc., right? Yes or no? Yes. So you remember 20 to 30 days now and 20 to 30 days in the next semester you will have to spare. So anyway, you are short of 2 months from your GATE preparation. Another thing you remember, when is your GATE exam? GATE 24 in February. When is your semester exam happens just before this? January, November 23 to January 24. In between, each college will have their examinations. Will it be? Now you just see it's last 3 months of GATE preparation. And in the last 3 months, you are asking me to give 1 month for your semester exam. You will be like jumping up and down. Sir, what will I do? My 1 month is gone. What I will do? Seriously, you will be furious like anything. It's like somebody has just slit your throat. ऐसा कुछ लगेगा. पर पता है क्यों? Why? You know why? Just because you have not thought about it. I am telling you today. You just see 1 month will be gone just before the GATE exam. That is also very high intensive preparation you will go through in that time. So better prepare well before, well ahead, so that even if I will give 1 month from these last 3 months also, 1 month even in May, June also, I will not be having any trouble at all. Otherwise, you itself will come to me, you yourself will come to me, sir, वो semester exam में 1 month waste हो गया, अब क्या करें? It's not waste. You will have to write GATE exam. Yes, you will have to write semester exam also. You cannot, leave it. You cannot skip it. So everything is mandatory. Everything is mandatory. You will not say like that way that sir waste ho gaya time, got wasted. No, it is mandatory task of your semesters, your college. So if it is mandatory, you are going to give 1 month for semester exam, your GATE preparation will come to the halt. There is no any problem if you have prepared well ahead before the examination of semesters. Hope you are understanding the point here. Yes. So please remember this. Before you will go into crying situation, let's make ourselves into laughing situation. हम रोने वाली सिचुएशन में जाने के पहले अपने आप को हंसने खेलने वाली मस्ती करने वाली सिचुएशन में ले आए. वेल अहेड the examination of my semester, I will finish my syllabus, I will have enough revisions, a good practice, so that whenever semester exam comes, and if I take 20-30 days ka break from GATE exam also, I will not be very furious or very tensed about it. And remember, you will certainly have two exams. One is in May, June time, and one is in November, December time. For your motivation, for your information, I can tell you GATE 22 topper AIR1, Abhinav Garg. He has written semester exam on 4th of February, one exam, one paper, and he has written GATE exam on 5th of February and still score AIR1. If I will tell you, you will have same situation, you will just pull out your hair from your head. अब क्या होगा मेरा? सोच सोच के ही मर जाओगे. You will think and die. ऑफिस करते साइमल्टेनियसली गेट क्रैक कर सकते हैं. रोशन जी गेट क्रैक तो कर सकते हैं, बस बात यह है कि अगले 1 साल तक लाइफ क्या होती है भूल जाइए. What is life? Life is gate. There is no any party, there is no any big event, there is no any big break you can take, and you will have to work entire time, just because whatever the little amount of time you will be getting every day, you will have to spare for the thought process of GATE or learning of GATE. Consistently for a very long time you will have to prepare. If you can do it, you will definitely crack it. So these are the small things which you will have to cover up. Okay, but college students will have one advantage. What is the advantage, sir? This, let's say 20, 30 days if semester exam is there, after that at least 10, 15 days you will be having semester break also, na? Semester break hota hai. Minimum 10 to 15 days. 3 month break is like heaven for you. So in particular some month you will be having summer break or some kind of a break. In that particular break time you can cover up these 20, 30 days loss easily. You can learn extra topics. You can spare around 12 to 13, 14 hours a day. Of course you can do it, for sure you can do it. College attendance is not compulsory. So Rohit, that's amazing for you. You can focus more on GATE. For me also, attendance was not so compulsory. I used to go to the college to attend a few classes. Then I used to, have some breaks from the classes. I used to sit in the libraries and study a lot. So it's a good idea. Those subjects common hai: time, graph theory, compiler design, college, GATE. Should I do plus classes within give exam? Intellect. Yes, you can do that. For sure you can do. Oh, that is really good, Rohit. आपकी सीओए की क्लास कब से शुरू? 13 से, 13 फरवरी से, मंडे 13 फरवरी, मंडे से. आई एम स्टार्टिंग 13 फरवरी, मंडे 4 to 6 p.m. the classes will be same time. Karya College, Bangalore. Is it? Okay. So 13th of February, Monday, 4 to 6 p.m. COA is starting, and you guys can attend it live. And of course, you will have a different experience, very different experience of learning. Before that, if you want to go through the prerequisites of this course, if you haven't learned digital logic, then you can go through these lectures. I will give you some lectures link, which I will teach COA from basics, but before that, you need to know digital logic. So before you come on Monday, just go through these two lectures. These two are the YouTube lectures which I have taken as prerequisites. Just take those two classes as prerequisites of COA if you haven't gone through the digital course. If you know digital course, no, it's okay. But if you don't know, just watch these two lectures. Your most of the COA course will be easy for you guys. And meanwhile, you can learn through the course little more. If any question comes anyway, you can ask me. I will be taking a lot of questions and queries from you guys. Any other thing you would like to talk about? See, Roshan, for me, what I do, I take the course. During the course, when I take classes or I teach, so many times, if it is relevant, the doubt is relevant, I take it during the class only or at the end of the class or before the class starts. Let's say yesterday you have understood something. Yes, everything is clear from yesterday. When you have gone for the revision after the class, everything is clear. You will say, no, sir, I do have a small doubt. I will take it. But apart from that, let's say for next 3 days I am taking classes, I am not able to take a lot of doubts, let's say, then in the doubt sessions, remaining all other doubts I will take along with practice. But every day in the class, at the end, just before the class, I'll take RIC is rank improvement course. It is practice course at the end. When every course is over, October, November, December, we take those RIC courses for more practice of the questions. When Academy extra questions practice solved, Rohan, you solve those questions at the end. Here, extra, so many extra practice you do here. Apart from that, what you can do, revision and whatever educators are providing, those questions you can practice along with the learning. At the end, Unacademy practice questions you take later on. So we will take those RIC again for you guys live only. So it will be better once you complete the course. At the end only you take those practice courses, so that for end moment revision extra practice you can have. Right now we will provide questions anyway in the classroom, so those questions you will practice along with us. For more practice we will provide questions. RICs will come later on at the end. So you will be having option of question practice now, which we will provide at the end, which we will see in the RIC. Target to achieve upcoming GATE marks. Target means I'm not understanding, Madhu, what exactly you are asking. Rohan, on that, I have just made a video today on YouTube. Just follow that particular YouTube video. Go to the Unacademy Computer Science YouTube channel, and on that channel, in the live section, you will get it. Revision, strategy, and effective notes making. That session will help you. Should we also study reference book? No, no, correct. Nothing. No any books needed. कोई extra book पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप video lectures के go through करो, बस that's it. Anything else? Anybody having any kind of trouble? See, Unacademy Plus, if you are here, the best thing for you guys is every day when you will come to the class, first 5 to 7 minutes, I will talk to you guys. So in any case, if you have doubts regarding your preparation, regarding your course, regarding the subject which I am taking right now, anything you have, you can talk. You can come to my doubt solving sessions and you can ask, you can talk through the raise a hand feature here, and you will always be in the touch with me. Daily to daily, I take classes Monday to Friday. So you will always be having an option to talk to me through the raise a hand feature, through the chats, etc., etc. So stay connected throughout the year, even if you are taking a course which you're not taking a course which I'm taking live. It's okay. You can come down in the class. You can just ask, sir, when I can ask the doubts of this course. I will tell you the time and date. You will be able to ask the doubts of even other courses which you are taking in the recorded mode too. How to use physical notes? What you can do is, in physical notes, you can mark down that what kind of things you have learned in the live classes. And then for the revision purpose, you can utilize it. Sure, Roshan. Iconic subscription include Rodra platform lectures also? Yes, Asmit. Paper versus digital notes taking? Akash, your choice. I think paper notes are more helpful just because physically you can, uh, you can search and you can just find a particular topic quickly. Madhu, short notes you will take once you will go for the first revision. In the short notes, you will write only those things which are to be followed for the, you know, rote learning, like formulas, theorems, etc., the properties, etc., etc. जो रटने की चीजें हैं वो आप उसमें लिखोगे. And for my courses, I will provide you the short notes. So in the time of semester exam, you can leave for 20 days. It's okay. There is no any issue. But if let's say you have long breaks between the semester exams, then you can just go through the revision of previously completed courses in meanwhile, so that you will be in the touch with GATE. RBR sir is not on the platform now, so he will not take live classes. Whatever the subjects he has taught, those are available on Unacademy platform. So his TOC is available, OS almost completely available. It's not completed yet, and computer network is available. DBMS is available. Yes, so he has taught DBMS, CN, TOC, and half OS. Where we can see the recorded video, Madhu, you'll have to search go through your app. There you will get it. Recorded video of same lecture or some other lectures. You'll just go to the platform of the or profile of the educator and you'll be able to see the previously taken courses. CN Facilitator. Yes, he has taken digital also. If I'm I do see. Now, few more things I do have to talk to you guys. First thing is there is a group of only plus students. The group name is VD's Spartan, where I collect you guys as a group for the discussion and any kind of information if I want to pass on to you guys. VD's Spartan group. That is a closed group and you cannot join it directly, only through the invite. For that, you'll have to send a personal message on Telegram on this ID, VDeep10. That's an ID on Telegram. You just send a particular message on this ID and you will be able to see the name of that ID is Team VDeep10. When you go to that ID, you just send a message. Please add me on Vishvadeep Sir's Plus group. Okay. You can get into this particular group if you are not, so that you can be connected with me as a plus student. If any information comes for the plus student, etc., I will share it in this group. I'll be, connected with you guys through this group. VDEEP10 VDeep10 is the ID, Telegram ID, over where you'll have to send a message. Please add me in Vishwadeep Sir's Plus group. It's ID of my assistant. His name is Piyush Kumar, and he will help you guys also for providing some content, etc. पैरेलल टू कोर्सेस लर्निंग के हिसाब से ग्रुप बना के दीजिए सर. देखिए ग्रुप तो मैं अलग अलग हिसाब से नहीं बना पाऊंगा क्योंकि हर किसी की प्रेफरेंस बेटा अलग होती है. हर किसी की प्रेफरेंस अलग होती है. ठीक है. बट आप मुझसे कनेक्टेड रह सकते हो. इतने सारे कोर्सेस में इतनी सारी चीजें हैं. साई फॉर प्लस आइकॉनिक बोथ सेम टू सेम. Group is same to same. All the plus and iconic group students same to same group. If you guys are having any kind of problem, trouble and all, you can connect me through the classes, or personally you want to connect with me, you can connect through the social media. My phone number or something I cannot just write or just share, but yes, you just search my name and you will be able to get some kind of connection LinkedIn, Instagram, etc., etc. Anywhere you can find me. Once you find me, just send me a message. I want to talk to you, sir, over call. Having big troubles, etc. I can give you time when you can call me and you can talk. Who will solve our doubts in special doubts, sir? Kunal. For that, we have one educator, Bafna, sir. Parag Bafna, sir. I guess Parag, his name is Rishabh Bafna. Sorry, Rishabh Bafna, sir. He will take your doubts. Rishabh Bafna, sir. He will take your doubts. He is a doubt solving educator of Unacademy platform. And anyway, if preparation related any problem you guys are having, I'm always there. Just come to any of the classes. Just ask me that you have the doubt related to this course or this. I will redirect you somewhere, or I will tell you that you can ask in this particular class or that particular class. I'll tell you when or how you can ask me the doubts. Simply. Somehow I will make sure that your all the queries are answered, especially for the doubt related to the preparation and all, related to some kind of troubles you'll be facing during the preparation and all. I will always be there to talk to you guys. If the problem is very big, you cannot share to the classes, etc., you can connect me offline so that I can talk to you over the call. Before the gate exam, I was like, I am working as a call center person this year. So many students were calling, sir, this, sir, this tension, or pressure, or etc., etc., etc. Just before the gate exam, I was having a Zoom call also with all the plus students. Plus student means all the students who have taken the subscriptions, so that I could cool them down, relax them a bit. Anything else you would like to discuss? कोई और चीज जो आप मुझसे डिस्कस करना चाहते हैं? Tell me about you, sir. Okay. About me, do we have anything? Mhm. Nothing. Fine. In 2009, I have written GATE exam first time in my third year. I scored 682 rank All India in computer science GATE. Then 2010, I have written in my final year, fourth year of engineering. Another GATE attempt I have done. AIR 19. Went to IISc Bangalore. Masters. That masters was having ME through this rank immediately. IISc Bangalore. I got placed in my engineering final year in persistent system with 3.2 to 3.4 lakh package something, but that was not enough for me at that time. So I left it, went for my master's to IISc, then worked in industry for a while. And after that came permanently in teaching in 2014. I have taken the classes in 2009-10 from one of the local educator. He was there in my hometown, Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh, and he used to teach all the courses. But apart from that, I have read 39 books, which nobody now can do that. At that time, online platforms were not available, tutorials were not available, web services were not available. So I have taken the placement from IISc in Cisco systems with the 9.5 LPA package. At that time, it was really, really good for me. Then for working approximately 6 months in Cisco, then switched the job into audience communication, but I didn't like it. Industry work. Why? Just because when I was in my second semester, I started teaching my classmates only. I started teaching C language to help them pass, and I was taking money from them. Sure, second semester I have taken money. I have taken the tuitions of my own classmates to teach them C language to pass it, and since then I am teaching. So second semester I was in 2077 February. I have started teaching, and throughout my entire engineering I was taking the batches at home. So I used to teach C programming, data structures, operating system, and COA to pass the students, to help them passing the students in the semester exams. Then when I have Gone to IAC 2011. Again, I started teaching for GATE during my master's as part-time weekend educator. And then 2014, I permanently came to teaching as my primary profession. 2014 to 2015, I have worked with a small institution in Bangalore, the GATE Academy. Then 2015 to 2020 June, I worked with ACE Academy. And then 2020 June to present, I am working as educator in Unacademy. In 2019, I started another business, that is fitness trainer. So I train the people for the fitness. Still, I run the classes in Bangalore every day, 1 hour in the morning, 7 to 8. Then 2015 to present, I worked for freelancer software developer also. In my society only, I take the classes. And during my entire teaching career, I have given further more GATE exams. I scored All India 119, 440 also. Later on, when I was teaching for GATE, I have written GATE exam 3 more times. And these are other All India ranks I'm having. One more thing to add here, since 2018 to 2020, I did another MTech from BITS Pilani in data science. Just because data science was having a lot of boom, I wanted to have more freelancing project on it to learn it. I have done another MTech, which is part-time MTech actually. So I was teaching in ACE Academy weekend. I was taking the GATE classes. Remaining time I was having these things. I'm final year, Ambedkar College, got placed in TCS for 7 LPA. Don't like my job, what I got. Vedant, uh, I'll tell you one thing. You do one thing. Even if you will attempt GATE 2024, you take the job. Ask them to delay the joining a little bit if they can get some extra time for you guys. So it will be like after, you are final year means you will be passed out in 2023, right? I'm assuming. So what you can do after getting passed out in May, June or something, you can take some extra time before joining. So join it, and then leave if you get really good rank in GATE 2024. Best. Even if you'll have to pay them extra for leaving the job and all, it's okay. But at least you will be having your career on the track. You will not have the gap. Let's assume GATE 2024 has not gone as expected. What you will be left with? Just because GATE exam is highly unpredictable, and for that you will have to be little sure that okay, if I'll be going with GATE, I do have one secondary option which is going on. Don't work much, let's say. Initially you can ask for extra breaks, etc., etc. Just because initial first year is like that way only. You can be little relaxed in your work and still you can get paid, and still you can prepare for GATE exam. So that's all about my professional journey. First attempt we can clear GATE. Of course you can. For sure you can. First attempt All India one. Abhinav Garg. Last year he has got All India one, just first attempt only. The first attempt is always best attempt if you prepare well. If not, the next attempt can become your best attempt if you prepare well. But you will have to prepare well. That's the only case. You can reach anywhere, you can crack anything, you can get any success if you prepare for it well. That's the only case. That's why at beginning only I have given you guys a very clear indication that guys, you need to follow the correct process. You follow the correct process and everything will fall on the place. If you don't follow the correct process, then gone. Then you will definitely suffer. Anything else? Anything else you would like me to talk about? कोई और चीज जिसके बारे में मुझे बात करनी है? नहीं? Okay then. So I will see you guys on Monday. Being from non-CS, we prepare for GATE, but GATE contain only few concepts with those we not be able to survive. No, 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 no. See, if you write GATE exam, you can definitely take admission in MTech. Once you go for MTech, means you have learned basic computer science for sure. Then you can utilize that basic computer science knowledge to crack anything in this world. Once you go for MTech, you are having your own career in computer science field. That is for sure. So being a non CS guys, I have seen a lot of people cracking it. All India rank 1. Yes, in 2015 was a mechanical BTech, BTech in mechanical. I had a student who was having all India rank 8 or 13, I don't remember exactly, in 2020. Mechanical graduate. And this year I do have a student who is civil graduate, but is going to have a lot of great rank. What difference between IISc and IIT? IISc Bangalore is not having any BTech course, only masters and PhD. It is mainly the research institute. IITs are mainly industry oriented institutes. They'll be having BTech also. So placement comes, BTech students get more preference in IITs, no teaching assistantship in IISc just because no BTech at all. So you don't have to have the teaching assistantships in the IISc, just your studies, nothing else. In IITs, you'll have to do it. It is mandatory. Will slides be available after the class? Yes, of course. Of course, every slide will be available. As soon as you learn the classes, as soon as the class is finished, after half an hour or 45 minutes, it's recording and slides both will be available to download. IIT, they give money for TN? No. IIT, they give money for stipend anyway. You'll have to do TA shift F extra. In IISc, 12,400 as your stipend, you will get anyway without doing TA shift. Like that way it is. First subject we have to start first. Madhu, these are the courses sequence I have shown. If you have joined late, then you can definitely go through that. In all the triple ITs, you will not get stipend. If you are taking admission through GATE, yes, you will get a stipend like triple IT Bangalore gives. Triple IT Hyderabad doesn't. Now, maybe after 2 years, I don't know what happens. When you will take admission, it may change. But some of the colleges are not giving the stipend. Doesn't matter. Right? Once you will pass, you will earn that much that that stipend will become like this way. Hey, this is my 1 day salary. Ray. You will go like that way. Seriously. You crack a big college. Any blueprint available for GATE? Madhu, there is only one blueprint available for GATE. Practice hard, study hard entire year. You just go through this complete lecture. Okay? and you will get the process that how you will learn the courses, how you will go through. Just learn, watch this complete lecture from first, and you will get to know what kind of process you'll have to follow, and automatically you will understand that you'll have to work harder, how much, in what pattern, and in any way that particular strategy will keep changing. After 2 to 3 months you will come up with certain different ideas. After 4 months, 6 months, you will come up with different ideas. So these process and strategies will keep changing, don't worry about it. And anyway, I am sitting on this chair in front of you always to help you in any other senses. You will come up with certain ideas, sir, can I do that or this? I'll be giving you enough inputs to decide that what you can do next. मेरा काम ही है कि आप लोगों को सही रास्ता दिखाना. That's my work, that I'll be giving you the guidance, correct guidance. But your work is to study, follow it, so that you can really crack it. Whatever the result you want to achieve, that result will need a lot of hard work entire year. I will be standing next to you, but you'll have to study hard. Okay, as soon as you will keep watching the lectures, like you watch 1 minute lecture on Unacademy platform, then 10 minutes, then 100 minutes, then 1,000 minutes, then 1 lakh minute, 10,000 minutes and 1 lakh minute, like that way. You will keep adding extra dedication heads. These dedication heads are earned by you so that you can give those dedication heads to your favorite educators. Go to your profile in your app, provide these or give these dedication heads, actually dedicate these dedication heads to your favorite educators with the favorite words you want to write along. So Vedant, you just go to your app, in your profile you will get it. Me section, activity section, you will get it. I finished MBBS, can we write GATE exam? MBBS, you will have to write GATE exam in computer science. You want to write GATE exam in computer science? You can, for sure you can. Of course. So in IISc, you have AI that will help you in great senses, just because this year, if I'm not wrong, they have added one similar kind of educator in AI field in CDS department and AI department, who is having the same background, the medical department. Apart from that, you have biomedical engineering also after GATE computer science. So that also you can opt for. But you can write, for sure you can. कोर्सेज के अलावा दूसरे कोर्सेज के पीवाईक्यू कहाँ से सॉल्व करें? अनअकैडमी प्रोवाइड्स एनी पीवाईक्यू बुक? रोहन, मैं दे दूंगा आपको। जैसे जैसे आप लोग मेरी क्लासेस में आएंगे, मैं बताता रहूंगा कहाँ कहाँ से पीवाईक्यू मिलेंगे। वैसे अनअकैडमी के प्लेटफॉर्म पे आपको पीवाईक्यू प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए अलग से मिलते हैं, बट स्टिल आई डू दैट। After GATE, PSUs, test, interview, hard or easy? See, if you are preparing for GATE level is here. PSU paper and interview level is little lesser than GATE level. So PSU test, interviews, written test, everything is easier level than the GATE level, for sure. PYQ book, can we share on Telegram? Yes, I will do that, Vedant. As soon as my course starts, within a few days, I will share it. Okay. Anything else you would like me to talk about? How much take to start course? Kunal, you just start now, today. Learn. Start learning today. My course is starting from Monday, but other courses you can start from today itself. Start a few courses recorded. जितनी जल्दी हो सके उतना जल्दी पढ़िए. डेली कितने घंटे का स्टडी होना चाहिए ये तो आप पे डिपेंड करता है कि आपके पास कितना टाइम है पर डे बेसिस पे. आप कितना टाइम स्पेयर कर सकते हैं मैक्सिमम. हाउ मेनी आवर्स यू कैन स्पेयर मैक्सिमम, उतना कर लीजिए. 5 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, as much as you can chip in every day, you will have to spare now onwards itself, so that you can finish up the things quickly. 7 hours, you give 6.5 hours every day, so that half hour ka buffer you can have for your relaxation. 6.5 hours per day you spare from today onwards. See, I'll tell you one thing. I have seen people spending 6 to 7 hours a day for study, saying that I am spending this much, but in between they are spending a lot of time in distracted things, or checking out social media, etc., etc. That's not total learning. If you are saying 6 to 7 hours a day, means it's completely focused learning, no distraction at all. So think about it always. How much time full-time dropper can spend without having burnout? Full-time dropper, if you are, 8 to 10 hours, depends on your appetite. But one thing I am sure with, that every person is having three types of time in entire day. One is very high focus time, one is medium focus time, mid focus time, and one is low focus time. I do have 1 hour or 2 hours, let's say 2 to 3 hours in this, 2 to 3 hours in this every day, and 1 to 2 hours in this. I do have time in late evening, let's say, but at that time my energy is so low, I am very tired. But I can spare 1 to 2 hours with very low focus. Easy course, making the notes, revising the things which I learned, those things you can keep in that low focus timing, so that you can still spare some time in study, and you will not require extra focus in that time. Otherwise you will lose the focus, you will lose concentration, and you'll feel, "Arey yaar, mere ko nahi padna. I'm not able to understand anything, I will leave it." So rather than learning new thing, you can take that low focus time for that. So many people are having early morning time as low focus time just because they are so sleepy in the early morning time, but they can still spare some extra time in the morning. Go ahead with the repeated things, maybe for the revision, maybe extra little practice, maybe pyq solving, maybe notes making, etc. High focus time, you learn the best of the courses over there, and the mid focus time, so that you can still work extra, and you can still manage your time in such a way that you will not lose the concentration, or you will not lose the interest. So in low focus time, whenever you have in your daytime, just it by doing some repetitive task, not very intelligent task. So whenever your low focus time is, at that time you can just go with the revision, etc. You know that, you know yourself better. See, people are just false people. Every day, people say that early morning you should get up so that you can study, etc., etc. Nothing happens like that way. You need to understand your own requirements. I am never a early morning person, not at all. If somebody will ask me that get up at 4 a.m. and study, nah, I will fail, but I will not study. I am the kind of a person. I may study entire night, but I will not be able to get up early morning and I can study now. I will need that 6.5 hour period. So everybody is different. My wife is just opposite of me. After 8 p.m., full stop on head, completely full stop, complete block. No, nothing I can do. If she will need extra hours, she'll get up at 3 a.m. and she'll work. Still, Like different people, different work hours are there. You just study in your own zone when you can study extra. Vedant, yes, of course. If it is related to study or it can help, of course you can. Sure, Rohit. Thank you so much. I'm waiting for you guys. If any other thing you are having. IIT Bombay cutoff. IIT Bombay cutoff was 750 for general MTech last year, but it can go up, it can go down. नहीं पता. 15th I have semester exam, cloud, and nothing is going inside head. Almost 60 plus diagram I need to pass. Vedant, there is no any direct lecture or any tutorial I do have in my mind for cloud computing. I don't have any resource available for cloud computing. I don't think so. I don't remember anything. Try to pass. For semester exams, try to have CGPA at least 7 so that you will not have any kind of trouble or 7 CGPA rakhiye kam se kam. If you have better than that, that's amazing. If you have better than that, that's amazing. But you don't have to work hard to make it 9.5 or 9.9 or something. Somehow, up to a certain level, fine. 8.5 plus is always good. My engineering, I understood that I will have to maintain 75% plus for making into of honors degree. My final score was this much. I didn't put extra efforts into the semester exams just because I knew after passing semester exam with 90% also I will not get extra knowledge or understanding or skills or something. Skills are different. To get a better, here I more my skills, learnings, and that I have put extra on gate exam. So a bare minimum you maintain so that you can be in certain, honorable CGPA, let's say 7 plus or 7.5 plus 8 plus, fine. But don't try to push it beyond that just because it nobody will ask. आज मुझसे कोई नहीं पूछता what is your BTech percentage. They ask you are first division pass. Yes, first division pass. That's it. People are remembering me just because of my gate rank and masters, not by my BTech percentage. Yes, I am a student, IISc student. You are an IIT student, IISc student. That's it. Then nobody will ask another question. I used to play some kind of a trick in offline classes before. So what used to do, but that I used to go to the classes. Most of the people were new. Nobody knew who I am. I used to start taking the classes. My name is Vishvadeep. I'll take the classes. People are just listening. After 2 hours of lectures, I used to ask them how was the class, etc., etc. And then I used to tell about me that I am an IISc student. Now suddenly the respect. Wow. Of course, Vedant, I am an alumni. See, Asmit, it is totally dependent on the person that what exactly you like. I will ask a simple question: badminton or table tennis? Which game you will play? Badminton for me, but why? Why badminton? Why not table tennis? Why not? See, it's all up to the person. See, Vedant is saying table tennis. Now what? See, it's all up to the person that what I like, what you like. You explore both the areas slowly, and you will understand that what is your inclination is towards. AIML is currently on more demand side, the future. the skill required for it is less available in the market. You may get little extra money for the same, maybe. Right? So, but it depends on your liking, what you like. Somebody told me, sir, why you left the job and came into the teaching? Teaching versus industry job. I'm saying it's whatever you are liking, do it. मुझे टीचिंग पसंद थी, मैं टीचिंग में आ गया. आप लोगों को इंडस्ट्री में वर्क करना पसंद होगा, आप वहां काम करेंगे. So it's all about what do you work for? You work for whatever you like. Sir, AI is taking everything booming, but we have interest in web development. Choose opinion, AI tool taking developer job. No. See, the thing is, you can learn web development, but web development does not include a lot of intelligence, buddy. You guys are not going to be a BTech software developer or BTech pass software developer only. After a few years, you will become the decision makers. So, see, I'll tell you one thing. Web development, a person who is not having engineering degree also can learn and develop the web pages easily. Can learn more and more and can develop better innovative web pages. A person who is more creative can add extra colors and extra features and can make it even beautiful. But what you are developing, for what you are developing, are you having a web page which is AI enabled? That algorithm, if you can write, that is what the learning. So web development is not a very big task. It's a very small skill, and for that nobody will pay you a lot of money. Understanding what am I saying? You will be getting paid for some kind of intelligent, senseful task, and that should be very innovative. Web development is not so innovative. I have seen in my hometown in MP, Indore, there are so many companies people are running. They are starting the job as web developer. The students who are getting passed out, they are starting their job still with 8 to 10,000 rupees only. They are learning the web development, and they reach after 10 to 15 years, they reach to 1 lakh rupees per month. But you are expecting that with the freshers without having any experience, I want to earn sir 2 lakh rupees per month. But how? You need to be some kind of skillful, right? And that certainly is not the web development. Asmit, Python works for AI/ML on the basic level, but it may have certain more tools and add-ons later on. Basics Python. Programming language does not matter. If your logics are good, you can learn any programming language in just 1 week time. So, but still Python and its basics you should know. What is the difference between AI course in online and doing MTech AI in IIT Madhu? See, online courses can give you the idea that how the things work. But if you go for MTech AI in IITs, you learn what exactly or why exactly this particular thing is working, the basic behind that, the idea behind that, the mathematical background about it, and that will help you in longer run. When you will go to the higher positions, you will be able to decide for the future developments, etc., that what exactly I'll have to do and why. So that is why I have done MTech, another MTech, second masters in data science, because of the same. Online platforms were giving me practical idea, but before having the practical idea, I had to learn that what is this particular practical algorithm and how does it work mathematically, what is the background of this algorithm or what is the background of this method. And that's why I have done another MTech. Vedant, it will be 2 hour classes, 4 to 6 p.m. COA. Okay, so I guess all of your course questions are over. So we'll talk to you guys again once again, and we'll meet you guys in the next class. The class will be at Monday's time. Monday you'll be having the first lecture of COA. We'll meet you guys at that time. Thank you so much for joining this class and keep learning happily. That is my motive of keeping myself on the top of the world, my own world. Keep learning happily so that later on you can remove this L and you will have happy earning also. Once again, thank you. Bye bye.